Mhm. Okay, good afternoon. There are 15 students here. So today we are going to learn our guidance and counseling subject. I think you all are new. Are you all a new batch?
Yes, ma'am.
Malindi, are you all a new batch?
Yes,
Okay, right. Okay, right. So then I will, first of all, so can you all hear me? First of all, can you all hear me? Is the sounds clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, madam. We
Okay,
can hear you.
right. Okay. Right. So then,
ma'am.
okay. First of all, I will give a brief introduction about myself. So I am Jayani Gurunatha. I am a lecturer at Passunrata National College of Education. Are there students here who are from Passunrata? Last time we had some.
Yes,
So
ma'am. Yes.
I'm teaching. Who is that?
I am Mafaza Marika. I have
Hmm.
studied in Pastor for 2007 and 9, 2007 to 9
Okay.
period.
You may know me because I came there in 2009. So during your internship period, I must be there in the college.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Happy to hear that. And
Thank you, ma'am.
so I'm teaching English, phonology, guidance, and counseling, and I'm working as a vice president there, admin and finance. So I will just explain about my educational qualifications as well, because sometimes it may be an inspiration for you. You also may feel that I also want to gather these things. So I have a BSc degree science first. Then I did my BA in English and English language teaching, special degree, 4-year degree, and I got a class. Then I did my postgraduate diploma in education from the University of Colombo, English medium. Then I have my master's in linguistics from University of Kelaniya. Then master's in teacher education from Open University of Sri Lanka. Then I have another master's in public administration and education management from PIM, University of Japura. And I'm a PhD candidate, final year candidate at University of Japura. So I would like to hear from you all. So one by one, you can introduce yourself. If you are working in a school, you can first your name, from where are you, and your school, your subjects, and why do you want to do this degree? What's your purpose? Okay, we can start with Malindi.
I'm Malindi. I have followed higher diploma in English from SLIET. I completed my diploma and my internship also. Now I am following this BA degree because I want to be a qualified English teacher. So I followed
Okay.
this.
Okay, that's great. Right. Okay. Thank you, Malindi. We'll go to Jayakala. Jayakala.
Yes, madam. I am Jayakala Ganabadi. I'm from Colombo, Matakuli, Colombo 15. I teach at St. Anthony's Tamil Mahavidyalaya, Mahavatta.
Mahavatta?
Yes, madam.
So how do you travel then? Are you staying somewhere there in Kahavatta?
Yeah, nearby, close to my home. That I'm walking distance, madam.
That means Colombo there is Kahavatta?
I was Colombo 14. That is my school. Colombo 15 border my school. My hometown is Matakuli near.
Okay, right.
So and I'm a teacher of English. I'm a trained English teacher. My training college is Atala Chennai Teachers Training College.
Okay, right, good. So you
Yes, madam.
studied there. What are subjects you studied there in Atala Chennai?
The purpose I want to be a qualified English teacher because I'm following this course.
Okay, right. Okay, Mafaza.
Okay.
Mafaza, will you? Yeah.
Madam, yeah, I am from Mavanalla. Now I am in principal service. I work with, Badria Central College, Mavanalla. For my future career, to complete a degree.
Okay.
I have already completed BSc, but I would like to do this. That's it, madam. Thank you.
That's great. Okay, good. Chaturani? Chaturani, are you there?
Hello, madam. I'm working as an English teacher at Berawat's National College, Amphitheatre. I want to gain a degree, so because of that, I'm following this to improve myself.
Yeah. You're also from Amphitheatre?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Senthil?
Good evening, madam. I'm Mrs. Sendil Khan from Putkalam. I'm working in Tihali Muslim Mahavidyalaya as an English teacher of English. I have done my that's mean I have gone to teachers training college in Panideniya 1 year. After that, I moved to Attala, Chennai. Yeah, because of my mother's sickness. Now I'm working here because I need to do my master's after finishing this. That's why I'm following.
Okay, that's great.
Thank you.
Okay. Then Mary, Mrs. Mary.
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening, all of you. I am from Mana district. I am working in Musali division in a school. Its name Mansavariyar Puram RCTMS. I'm teaching English. I am learning this BEd to improve my English knowledge and to do higher
What's your future
studies
ambition?
also. Ambition,
Okay.
I want to be a good teacher and
Okay.
to learn. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Then Aisha Shahani.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening
Good
to all
evening.
of you. I am Aisha Shahani. I am from Mavanalla. Currently, I am living in Saudi. I am a teacher. Ma'am, I have completed national diploma.
That's great. You're living in Saudi now?
Yeah, now I am living
Teaching.
in Saudi.
Okay. Where did you complete your national diploma in teaching?
I have completed my national diploma in teaching English as second language at College of Technology, Kandy, Arappala. And I worked in Badria Central College. I have studied I studied there. I did my internship in that school as well. The same school I have studied, I completed my internship, and now I am at present.
Are you working in Saudi?
I have no. Still, I didn't work, ma'am. I am finding jobs here. Recently, I came here. Yeah.
Okay. You came with your
I have
family?
applied, but still I did. Yeah. I'm married and I'm staying with my husband.
Okay, right. That's great.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Then we have Fah, Fah, ne? Fah.
Good evening, ma'am. I
Okay.
just joined. I know what's going on. I just joined. I couldn't go through.
Okay, no, just give a brief description about yourself.
Okay. Ma'am, I am Fahira. I'm also from Mavanalla. I'm a teacher. I did my I'm an English teacher from National English Diploma in Education, Mahavali College.
Good.
Yeah.
In which year you were there? In which year you were there?
I was 2004-6 batch. 2004.
Okay.
2004 6 batch.
Right. Okay. Then what's the purpose of doing this degree?
It was my one. I did once before, but not from here, from the Jayawardhanapura College, and I couldn't complete it. So I had to travel to Ratnapura for my first appointment, and there were many difficulties. So I gave up.
Okay. What was the school you got?
Now that first appointment was in Ratnapura.
What's that?
Ratnapura
What's the school? What's the
Al Makia Muslim School.
Al Makia
Yeah.
is in the town itself. Al Makia is not very far.
Yeah. At that time, I was traveling from here daily.
Okay, right.
Then I had my baby, and I couldn't complete it halfway. I got halfway,
Okay.
but I couldn't. Then this
Right.
was my one of. I wanted to complete anyhow, and I thought of doing it, and that's why I started now.
Okay,
Maybe
right.
it's a bit late.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's no any age to study. We are
Yeah, that's
studying until we die. So I'm now doing my PhD. I'm doing my 7th degree. So I have not yet stopped
really. Oh,
my
wow.
any of my studies. So I'm doing some courses that every year I get the chances to do something. So don't stop. So you do something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Being
Thank you.
teachers, you have to be lifelong learners.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was
Thank
happy
you.
to hear that, Fahira.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. MP Padmasiri, Member
Good
of Parliament,
evening.
Padmasiri. Good evening.
Good evening. I am Mali. I'm from Balangoda, in Ratnapura district. Now I'm working as a teacher in international school, and I have completed.
Where do you work? What's the school?
Galaxy International School.
Where is it?
It's in Balangoda, ma'am.
Right.
I have completed my HND, and now I'm following this to upgrade my career.
Okay, good. Great. Then we have Nazla. I can't hear Nasla. Nasla, there's something wrong with the connection, it seems. Can't hear you, Nasla. There's something wrong with the connection. So it doesn't matter if you can correct it and talk later. Nasla, you can talk later. Yeah, I can't hear you, Nasla. Okay, Nihla Nisar. Can't hear, Baba. Can't hear. I can't hear you.
I completed my bachelor degree. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, Uta. You can talk later because I think connection. Your connection.
I'm from
There's something wrong with the connection. I can't hear you, Nasla. Okay. Right now I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay,
then, talk now. I can hear you. Right. Okay. Nihla, Nizar.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Nihla from Mavanalla.
There are many from Mavanalla, so you can study together. Okay, then.
I have completed HND-E and also a nursery diploma and an AMI certificate course. I'm currently doing my BE early childhood education. And also I'm married and have a boy baby. I would like to work abroad because my husband also working there. That's it.
Okay. Right. Then Rifna Rizwan.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Rifna from Panadura. Now, currently, I'm residing in Dubai. So if I'm searching for work here. If I have to work here with my diploma, I should work for the primary section. So I have completed my national diploma in teaching in science. So I just want to increase my qualification. So that's why I'm continuing this.
Okay, right. Then Rifna Rizwan. You talk, Rifna, you talk, ne? Okay. Sandunika Hansamali. Sandunika Hansamali.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
I'm from Matara. I have preschool and primary teaching diploma. I don't have degree. That's why I joined.
Are you working somewhere?
Yes, now I'm in Abu Dhabi. I'm working as an assistant teacher. Here,
Okay, right.
for teaching portion, we need a BA degree. That's why I'm doing.
So, what advantage will you get if you get a degree?
I can apply teaching portion.
Okay,
Here,
you can go to
we need B.Ed.
Okay, for that you need only B.Ed. So then only B.Ed they need, or BA that they don't consider?
B.Ed, because I'm working a KG section. KG section,
They need
preschool
B.Ed.
diploma and B.Ed enough. Yes.
Okay, right. Shikala Hettiarachchi.
Hi, Miss. Good evening.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also in Abu Dhabi, and I'm working as a early year teacher. And actually, I passed out as an engineer because of kiddos. I changed my profession, and I want to learn about early years more. That's why I'm using the primary education degree, because I follow the CAGE course also. I finished that one, and yep, with this one, I can be complete myself and with more knowledge.
So then you, with this qualification, you can find some job there?
Actually, I'm doing
With
the
the
job. I'm
qualification?
working in the Cambridge High School in Abu Dhabi.
That's good. Okay. So you can upgrade if you have a degree.
Yeah, actually, now I'm working as a teacher. I want to polish my knowledge because I have engineering background. And with the CAGE course, I use in my knowledge for the early years. So with this degree, I learned a lot up to now. So if this one, I can do more things for my children.
So then you did your engineering here in Sri Lanka or there?
In Sri Lanka, in Institute of Engineering Technology, I passed out as engineer, and then came with my children.
So you don't need to continue your job as an engineer?
In Sri Lanka, I work in the dialogue, but I came here when my children, one is in 3 years, another is 6 months because of the husband working here. So now almost 10 years, I changed my career to the teaching. So now I want to smooth and go forward with this teaching background. I love that one.
Okay, that's great. Right. Okay, good. So then Vijayanti Amarasuriya. Sashikala, that if you follow a degree there in Abu Dhabi, does it cost, that means it expensive?
Yeah, ma'am, because actually I try here to complete my B.Ed, so it's like here it's humongous amount. It's cost like 20,000 dirhams according to here. So yeah, so it's easy when I'm complete B.Ed.
That means a very big high amount.
Very high amount.
Okay. So then wherever you have completed degree, they consider.
Exactly, because from here education department, they need a Bachelor of Education mainly. When we are applying for the small children, the primary education, they will like concrete, we need B.Ed. That's it.
Okay, right. So thank you very much for all the descriptions. So then it's happy that there are some of them from abroad following the course. It's good that your enthusiasm to upgrade yourselves as graduates. So then after that you can do your masters, and there are ample opportunities to do your studies. Now after Corona, luckily that we got this online education. So then you don't need to travel, and even that from some other countries you can learn. So that's the advantage of this mode of learning. So therefore that we'll directly go to the lesson. So I'll show you a video, and later on we can discuss about it. And then we'll directly come to the lesson. Right. So can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear? Can you hear
Yes,
the
ma'am.
sound? Okay, right. just watch carefully and tell me what this is about a teacher. So you talk about the pros and cons, that means good and bad of this teacher, right?
คำบนว่าคือความปรารถนาดีใช้ความเมตตาปราณีคอยชี้หนทางเดินให้ร้อยเหนื่อยพันหนักกลั่นเป็นรักและห่วงใยเพื่อทำหน้าที่ยิ่งใหญ่เป็นคนผู้ให้วิชาทุ่มเทเพื่อสิทธิ์จากจิตวิญญาณของครูแสงเทียนเพื่อการเรียนรู้ยังสู้ยังส่องเรื่อยมาให้สิทธิ์ถึงฟังด้วยแรงหวังแรงศรัทธาเหนื่อยกายและใจทว่าเป็นสุขอยู่ทุกนาทีความภูมิใจไม่ได้อยู่ในพานไหว้ครูแต่อยู่ในวันที่รู้ว่าสิทธินั้นไปได้ดีเรือจ้างลำแกร่งยังพายสุดแรงที่มีพ่อพิมพ์แม่พิมพ์วันนี้ยังพิมพ์คนดีสุดแรงหัวใจทุกคนคือสิทธิ์ตลอดชีวิตของครูถ้อยคำชื่นชมเชิดชูไม่ต้องให้ครูก็ได้รู้ถูกรู้ผิดมีชีวิตที่สดใสสิ่งนั้นที่ครูฝันใฝ่เพื่อเป็นแรงใจให้ครูภูมิใจไม่ได้อยู่ในพานไหว้ครูแต่อยู่ในวันที่รู้ว่าสิทธินั้นไปได้ดีเรือจ้างลำแกร่งยังพายสุดแรงที่มีพ่อพิมพ์แม่พิมพ์วันนี้ยังพิมพ์คนดีสุดแรงหัวใจภูมิใจไม่ได้อยู่ในพานไหว้ครูแต่อยู่ในวันที่รู้ว่าสิทธินั้นไปได้ดีเรือจ้างลำแกร่งยังพายสุดแรงที่มีพ่อพิมพ์แม่พิมพ์วันนี้ยังพิมพ์คนดีสุดแรงหัวใจทุกคนคือสิทธิ์ตลอดชีวิตครูถ้อยคำชื่นชมเชิดชูไม่ต้องให้ครูก็ได้รู้ถูกรู้ผิดมีชีวิตที่สดใสสิ่งนั้นที่ครูฝันใฝ่เพื่อเป็นแรงใจให้ครูรู้ถูกรู้ผิดมีชีวิตที่ก้าวไกลเป็นคนที่ดีให้ได้นั่นคือรางวัลให้ครู ทธิ์จากจิตวิญญาณของครูแสงเทียนเพื่อการเรียนรู้ยังสู้ยังส่องเรื่อยมาให้สิทธิ์ถึงฟังด้วยแรงหวังแรงศรัทธาเหนื่อยกายและใจทว่าเป็นสุขอยู่ทุกนาที
คุณครูครับ
ความภูมิใจไม่ได้อยู่ในพานไหว้ครูแต่อยู่ในวันที่รู้ว่าสิทธินั้นไปได้ดีเรือจ้างลำแกร่งยังพายสุดแรงที่มีพ่อพิมพ์แม่พิมพ์วันนี้ยังพิมพ์คนดีสุดแรงหัวใจทุกคนคือสิทธิ์ตลอดชีวิตของครูถ้อยคำชื่นชมเชิดชูไม่ต้องให้ครูก็ได้รู้ถูกรู้ผิดมีชีวิตที่สดใสสิ่งนั้นที่ครูฝันใฝ่เพื่อเป็นแรงใจให้ครูรู้ถูกรู้ผิดมีชีวิตที่ก้าวไกลเป็นคนที่ดีให้ได้นั่นคือรางวัลให้ครู
Okay. Hope you watched it. Can you just give your ideas? Hello.
Heart-touching teacher.
Yes, Sachikala?
Yes.
Yeah. So then you had explained. Yeah.
Yeah, because she identified the children very well and she helped them to come across their dreams. And she always care for them, kind for them, and love. And yeah, she helped them to reach their dreams.
Okay. Others? Give you ideas. You didn't notice any shortcoming of the teacher? You saw only the positive side of the teacher? Anybody who
helping mind.
Yeah, I'm asking about any negative quality of the teacher that you noticed.
Hitting during the assembly time. She's hitting the children.
Yeah, so then punishing a child in public.
Punishing a child.
Sometimes
yes.
you have to punish. Yeah, punishing in public is not good. So it's a bad quality. So what happened
inside the classroom, the small punishment or advising is good. Punishing is not good.
Yeah, so even punishing in public is not good. And what happened as a result due to the punishment?
After that, they are realized their mistakes. Children. Yeah.
With the punishment, they got more arrogant towards the teacher.
So then what happened?
She
wanted to take revenge. Yeah, she won't take the revenge from the teacher, but what happened finally?
Finally, they really understand what's the teacher tries
realize
to...
their mistakes.
Yeah, mistakes.
Yeah, anyway, that she wanted to take revenge from the teacher, so she ran away with the boy, but finally she was about to face a difficult situation. So then because children, they want to take revenge from somebody else, but finally they take revenge from themselves because they don't know that they are falling into trouble when they try to take revenge from the others. So she wanted to take revenge from the teacher, so she ran away with the boy and she was about to get raped by the boy. But anyway, finally that teacher could save her life. Could you understand that? Even she noticed a poor boy who was suffering from hunger and she supported, and even he did not have shoes to wear, so she bought a new pair. So then she looked into the matters, and even that boy who fought, she was not angry with him. So she sympathized him. So finally he became a good boy. Any other thing you want to tell about the teacher?
Yeah, ma'am. Teaching is not only to teach, but we have to teach the good things to the children, what is good and bad. So we have to teach the lifestyle of our day-to-day life. So that is also a good way to carry out the children in better way.
Yeah, children are children because they do mistakes. They do wrong things. But being teachers, we have to very carefully point them out, and without hurting them, we have to support them to overcome the shortcomings. So there's another one. Just watch that also. How a teacher encourages a child. This child was about to give up his education because he was studying to become a doctor, but due to his difficulties, he was about to give up. But this professor, he encourages him in different ways to achieve his goal. So then you can read the subtitles, and every subtitle, then you can understand it. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
ปีข้างหน้าพระอาทิตย์ก็ยังตกแล้วก็ขึ้นใหม่ทุกวันเราเองก็ต้องก้าวเดินไปข้างหน้าใช้ความรู้ที่มีทำประโยชน์ให้กับผู้อื่นนี่คือคำพูดของครูที่บอกพวกเราเสมอ
หมอนพ
สวัสดีครับอาจารย์เป็นไงบ้างครับ
อาจารย์ว่าอาจารย์หายดีแล้ว
ผลแลบมัน
อาจารย์เป็นหมอเหมือนกันจะกลับไปออกข้อสอบให้เด็ก
ครับ
แป๊บนะครับมา
เดี๋ยวช่วยด้วยนะครับ
ขอบคุณเทนโดอะคิลิสมันขาด
แหมสมก็เป็นอาจารย์อนาโตมีเลยนะคะขอโทษนะคะคุณหมอหมดเวลาเยี่ยมแล้วค่ะ
โอเค
พักผ่อนเยอะๆนะคะอาจารย์
เดี๋ยวพวกผมไปแล้วครับ
สวัสดีค่ะบ๊ายบายนะครับอาจารย์
ขอบคุณครับนักศึกษาห้องการที่5อยู่ข้างบนนี้วันนี้นะครับเป็นวันแรกที่นักศึกษาแพทย์กำลังศึกษาวิชากายวิภาคศาสตร์โดยอาศัยร่างกายของอาจารย์ใหญ่หาเจอไหม
ไม่แน่ใจครับอาจารย์นี่4 กรัมใช่ไหมครับเนี่ยครับ
อาจารย์เอาไปทำอะไรครับเอาไปสอนหนังสือครับแบ่งเป็น2อย่างคือ smooth muscle กับ dry muscle คุณไปเที่ยวไหนมาฮะผมสอบเธอไม่ดีเลยนะเธอมีปัญหาอะไรหรือเปล่า
เราไปไหนอ่ะ
อ้าวไม่รู้ดิ
นี่เองเขาขายนบทำไมไม่ไปเรียน ไหนว่าอยากเป็นหมอ อยากช่วยเหลือคนไง
ผมเนี่ยนะ สภาพแบบนี้แหละครับอาจารย์ที่จะช่วยเหลือคน ตัวผมเองผมยังไม่รอดเลยครับ พ่อแม่ผมก็ไม่มี ต่อให้ผมจบเป็นหมอได้เนี่ยนะไม่มีใครมาภูมิใจกับผมหรอกครับ
อาจารย์เนี่ยจะภูมิใจพรุ่งนี้มีเรียนนะ
นานมาแล้วที่เราได้ยินคนเปรียบเปรยอาชีพครูว่าเป็นเหมือนเรือจ้าง จริงๆแล้วครูทำมากกว่านั้นครูไม่ใช่แค่ส่งสิทธิ์ให้ถึงฝั่งแต่ยังคอยดึงเราขึ้นมาเมื่อเราหลง
ที่นี่นะ ซึ่งจะมียูนิเตอร์ลงมาอาจารย์นะ
เตือนสติให้เดินไปในทางที่ถูก
ต้องรู้ก่อนว่ามันแปลว่าอะไรลิงโกล่าแปลว่าลิ้นจักรยานหายเดินกลับก็ได้ไปแล้ว
และปลูกฝังคุณธรรมของการให้ ด้วยการทำให้เห็นเป็นแบบอย่าง
ฟังต่อดูแล้วน่าจะมี presentation ข้างขวาชัดกว่าข้างซ้ายนะ
อาจารย์ครับ อาจารย์ครับ ผมนะครับอาจารย์ผมไม่ใช่คนเลยครับอาจารย์ขอบคุณครับสภาพแบบนี้แหละครับที่จะไปช่วยเหลือคน ตัวผมเองผมยังไม่รอดเลยครับ พ่อแม่ผมก็ไม่มี ต่อให้ผมจบเป็นหมอได้เนี่ยนะไม่มีใครมาภูมิใจกับผมหรอกครับ
อาจารย์เนี่ยจะภูมิใจ ลิงโกล่าแปลว่าลิ้น
คุณหมอคะ
ขอบคุณครับ
นบ เมื่อจดหมายฉบับนี้ถึงมือนบ ครูคงจากไปแล้ว และนั่นทำให้ครูบอกนบได้ว่า ที่แรกที่คนตายจะเดินทางไปถึง คือการได้เข้าไปอยู่ในความทรงจำของใครสักคน แต่จะเป็นความทรงจำที่ดีหรือไม่ ขึ้นกับสิ่งที่เราปฏิบัติกับคนคนนั้น ขณะที่มีชีวิตอยู่ตลอดชีวิตมักจะมีคนถามว่าครูเรียนหมอแต่ทำไมมาเป็นครูจริงๆอาชีพครูกับหมอน่ะเหมือนกันอยู่อย่างหนึ่งคือใช้ความรู้ที่มีอยู่รักษาผู้อื่นครูรักษาด้วยการให้สติปัญญาส่วนหมอก็รักษาด้วยการแพทย์เมื่อเห็นคนที่เรารักษาดีขึ้นเราก็มีความสุขไปด้วยนี่เป็นเหตุผลที่ครูเป็นครูมาตลอดชีวิตและแม้ไม่มีลมหายใจก็ยังอยากเป็นครูต่อไปฝากหมอนพด้วยนะ
ทำความเคารพอาจารย์ใหญ่ครับ
How do you feel about this story? Yes.
Emotional. Yeah, he's always living in student heart, a teacher.
Oh, any special thing? How did he motivate the student?
One time he became a parent.
Okay, so then how did he motivate? So that can you remember a place? Now one thing that offering a scholarship because he was very poor, he didn't have able to eat. But can you remember at one point he says when he was tying some newspapers, he said, "How can am I to become a doctor? Because even I can't survive myself. How can I help others?" And even he said that I have no parents, that nobody would be proud if I become a doctor. Then what did the professor say?
He will be happy. He will be proud of it.
Yes, I will be proud of you. So that were the most important words strike in his heart, and he determined to become a doctor. So there's a turning point in one's life because of teachers. So you also have to become a teacher like that, motivate the students, because whenever you feel the students are giving up, you have to motivate them, because you have to tell them that nothing can be done without education, because without education they have to suffer. With education they can have a better life. So then even they are poor or even they have numerous difficulties, or encourage them, motivate them to study, right? Okay, any other thing that anybody wants to add regarding the video you watched? No one? You don't need to tell anything. You did not see the video? Okay, the last one, this is a different one. Watch this also and give your opinion. Can you see? Can you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Today is my first day and I will be taking all your science subjects, so let's start off on a good note. Not that note, thank you. So let's start with a nice round of introductions. My name is Sakshi and I love working with young people.
Ma'am, my name is Anish. I was a topper last year. Ma'am, my IQ is 145 and I've got double promotion once.
My name is Andy. I like dancing.
My name is Chetan and I like to play the guitar.
Okay, everyone's done except the last roll number. Zara? Where is Zara?
Zara is a zombie. 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 Zara is a
Class, settle down. Gaurav, I'm gonna kill you.
Hi, how was your day?
Good morning, class of rowdies. You do know that's the name the rest of the school has given you, right? This month, I will not lead the class. You will. Every day, 2 students will come here and present anything that they are passionate about. There is only one rule. You must show respect. So who is courageous enough to accept the challenge?
Ma'am, anything?
Yes, anything.
Our topic is everything you wanted to know about the birds and the bees.
But we're afraid to ask.
Secret in the night sky, as the stars shine, they tell a million stories, some of yours and a few of mine.
Today, we both will be teaching you the secret of flight by building a rocket. That balloon over there is also a rocket, but it does not go very far as it does not have any wings to give its flight a direction. So you see, in life, it is very important to have something or someone, yes, or someone who can give you direction every time you're going astray. It helps you go very far in life. Good morning, class. Today we have prepared a very interesting topic for the class. Today I'm going to tell you about the physics of dance. But before that, my friend here is going to give you a small demo.
Can I ask you something? Your class of rowdies has really changed. How did you manage it?
I haven't done anything. I just created a space where no one is judging them.
where they can learn through their own interests.
Hi class!
Good morning, ma'am.
So everyone's done with their session except Zara. Zara, come on. Zara, Zara.
Every rowdy class has a voice, waiting to be heard, wanting to be understood, wishing to be loved. Thank you, ma'am, for listening to us. Thank you for not giving up on us. Thank you for finding the reason for our rowdiness, for giving a channel to our craziness. Thank you, ma'am, for finding the poet in a zombie, and for setting me free, for letting me be. No matter where we go and what we do, we'll always carry in our hearts a part of you. Dear ma'am, thank you.
Okay, what can you tell about that?
Ma'am, students have got an opportunity to learn with their own interests.
Giving chance to show their talent. Teacher-centered student-centered education, like student-centered education. Every student's having a different talent, so we have to give a chance to show their talent. The struggling people also, they are having different sort of talent.
Extremely sorry, I received an important course I had to attend. So, okay, again, you give your ideas. I could listen to you. Okay, tell.
Giving chance to all students to show their talent. Every students, they have a different talent. So we have to give a chance. The struggling people also, they have some sort of talent. They have to encourage them.
Okay. Any other ideas? So you should have different ideas.
Yes, madam. In my view, every child needs an attention, but when they were neglected by anyone or any other reason, they feel to hide their talents and abilities. But as a teacher, she should identify the talents and bring them out in a very, it's a very important part in a class as a good guide and a counselor.
Okay, right. Okay. Anybody who wants to add something to that? So what she did was she catered to the needs of the students. But the needs of the student, they don't like to listen to teachers. They want to do something and learn. So there are different types of learning types. auditory learners. They like to listen to somebody and learn. Visual learners, they want to watch the teacher and visual aids and learn. And kinesthetic learners, they want to do something and learn. And there are some learners that they use all three like that. So then they, the teacher catered to the needs of the students. So they don't like to listen to a teacher and learn. They want to do something and learn, right? Okay, right. We'll go to the lesson. Wait, I will open the PPT. Right. So guidance and counseling has become an integral part of education. Do you agree with that? Guidance and counseling has become an integral. Integral means essential part of education. Do you think so? Or you don't agree?
Agree, ma'am.
Agree. So why do you agree? Do children need guidance and counseling at different stages of their life? Yes. Yes. Even if they want to select a subject, or if they want to get some advice for an assignment, some instructions, if the instructions are not clear, if they want to get some help for their personal problems, so they need guidance and counseling at any stage of their life as a student. So then, sometimes not only educational level that we are giving them guidance, even vocational level. So after O levels, that they may want to, some students may want to find a job. So then teacher can help the child to find a good course, follow it, get the training and go for a job. Even if there are children who drop out school at an early age, grade 8, even grade 10, we can ask them to go to what kind of courses they can follow when they drop out school early. Rather than just loitering and spending time uselessly, they can go to technical colleges. There are 36 technical colleges throughout the country. So with, if they are less than 25 years old, they can follow certain courses like automobile, then electric, then carpentry, mason work. They can do these kind of courses and get their professional training and get a good job. Right. So then they can choose the correct courses, they can choose the correct job if they follow correct courses. So for that, the teachers need to guide them. Then guidance and counseling assist and help individuals to adjust their personal, emotional, educational, and occupational environment. Sometimes some students, some people cannot adjust to the environment. So they go for jobs, but they can't adjust. So they leave the job quickly. They can't work with the people there. They can't work with the administration. Then they can't obey the rules and regulations of the institution. So then they are not fit to the job, right? So especially if you want to be a good teacher, you have to have good qualities. So you should love children, you should have the willingness to help them, you should love to see their progress, right? Whenever they need help, you have to help them. Otherwise, if you can't dedicate yourself for the children, you should not go for teaching. So then, guidance and counseling help the individuals to adjust their personal, emotional, educational, and occupational environment. So they adjust, help them to adjust all these things, right? Okay. So the objectives of this lesson is we are going to explain the concept of education. We define what guidance is. Even the next PPT also, that you are learning what is guidance, what is counseling, and the definitions. Here we interpret educational and occupational information. Okay. Tell me, how can a person learn? What are the ways a person learn? Yes. Yes, tell me, how can a person learn? Tell.
They will learn with what they are doing.
Through how? By doing they learn. What
By
else?
doing the stuff.
Yeah, by doing they learn. What else? What are the other ways? By observing others, imitating others. Then what else? What are the other
By
things?
experience, by experience.
By experiencing they learn. Then so they learn from other people around. So what they do, they also sometimes imitate and learn. Then through experiences they learn. From interaction, through interaction, working with others, they learn. Right. So then, as an example, sometimes in our colleges of education, we have functions. So then there are some children who are very good at their decoration. So when they do, others learn. So once they go to schools, they can use that knowledge. And even there are some students who have never sung a song or they stepped onto the stage. But after coming here, they practice and they do dancing. And once they go back to school, they can use all these things, what they have gathered from others, through experience, from interaction, from other people around. Right? So like that, people learn from others. Right? What is education? Okay, tell me what is it. What do you feel about education? What do you think? What is education?
It is a lifelong process.
What is education? It's a lifelong process. What else? Yeah. Yes. What is education? Others still only 1 or 2 are speaking. There are nearly 15. You talk. Because if you don't interact, you will fall asleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Education can be the knowledge, skills, and the values of the habits they are what are using.
Yeah. Right. So education. Okay, we'll see what education is.
Receiving or giving instruction.
Yeah, receiving or giving instruction. And education is learning. We learn from different ways. We discuss observing, imitating, and interacting. Then what else? By doing. Okay, right. So then we add people. So we imitate people and learn. We interact with people and learn. We observe people and learn. Right. Then education is learning. We learn. We acquire. So then it's a process of acquiring knowledge. What is acquire? It's a passive thing. Sometimes it's a very active thing. We acquire purposely, or sometimes imagine when you now here in our college that in the dormitory most of the Tamil students, they can speak Sinhala because they are interacting, when they are interacting with others, they acquire the language. They have acquired the Sinhala language, they can speak Sinhala now. So acquiring knowledge, skills, beliefs, values, and habits. So these are acquired from the environment, from people, by interacting with people. So then, do you think that education is essential to live in the society? Can't we live without education? Yeah, just tell, give your ideas. Is it essential to live in society? Education? Can't people live without education? And why do they need to have an education? Yeah, talk. Even if it is wrong, don't worry. Just talk something and contribute. Otherwise, that I am the only person. Okay, yeah.
And somehow they learn, they need education as a child. When they're born, they learn to, it's crying. Then they start to crawl, move in hands. And once they grow up, they fell down, they know like if they walk properly, they are okay.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
that is acquiring skills. I'm asking about the proper education, that curriculum and all. Is education essential to live in society, or can't we live without education?
in my opinion, I think they can live without education.
We can live without education, right?
Yeah.
But everybody thinks so. But
No,
yes,
ma'am.
Scott,
Education
yeah,
is very
yeah.
important.
Why? If you have education, what can you do?
Yeah, we gain knowledge.
Now think of when you are solving problems, how uneducated people solve problems, how educated people solve problems. So how uneducated people solve problems? By using knives, bombs, pistols, and even a small thing.
Previous knowledge
They kill people, right? So as a chain, they kill people. And even for small thing, they can discuss and solve the problem. But they at once they get angry and they hit and stab and fight, right? So then, if they had education, they could have talked with the person and solved the problem, right? So you can see some people who are behaving badly in certain places, right? Okay. So then, when he receives his education, he knows his rights. My rights are these. These are my duties for the country, for the family, for my school, for my colleagues, right? So these are my responsibilities for the country, for the family. So then they learn all these things. If they don't know that, even there are some educated people who are drunk, but even many drunk people, they are uneducated. They don't think of the children, their responsibilities towards home, to the country. They don't think that about the dignity of people. They shout, behave in a very bad manner. Okay? So then, concept of education goes beyond what is learned in school. It is not only the thing that we learn in school. That is not the only thing that we consider as education. So education is referred to anything that we gain from the environment, right? So then, they learn in the environment lots of things that some people, even looking at the sky, they can tell about the weather, right? So from the environment, we can learn lots of things, the behavior of animals, about the trees, about weather. Right? So we can refer anything that one learns in an environment is education. Then, so education can be divided as formal education, informal education, vocational education, and special education. What do you mean by formal education? What is formal education?
School education.
Yeah. What is special thing about school education?
It's structured education.
Curriculum, structure based.
Yes, structured.
Curriculum.
And there's a syllabus, curriculum. We are learning according to that curriculum, right? So there are some rules, or there are certain limits.
Regulation, rules. And
yeah, regulations and standards, exams. Right? What is informal education?
by experience studying something.
Day-to-day, learning with the day-to-day life.
Yeah, we are learning from with day-to-day life, from parents, from the society, from friends, by interacting with people. So even certain traditions, beliefs, rituals, right? The way we respect people, the way we talk to people. So everything is we learn. So now, if we are brought up in a family that we are very religious and we are respecting others, they will behave like that. If we don't respect people and we scold and we fight, so they will behave the same way. Right. Then what is vocational education?
Skill-based education. It can
What
be
is it?
skill-based education, practical,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
job-ready workers, industry relevance likewise.
So then vocational education means we are preparing people for jobs. So we can, according to their qualifications or skills, we can ask them to select a course, follow it, get training and go for a job. So we can make them aware about different jobs, and we can talk about what are the trends now in the jobs, how to gain the qualification. We can make them aware. The special education is what?
Abnormal.
Yeah,
Special
so the
for
children,
abnormal.
we call them needy children. Children with different ability, differently abled children.
Abled.
Yeah.
Differently abled children.
Differently able children. So then they need special education. There are some children who have speaking problems, writing problems, listening problems, vision problems, IQ problems, level of IQ. So then they are called special. The education given to them is called special education. Okay. So then what is formal education? Formal education is education that takes place in a structured environment with a structured curriculum like a school or an educational institute. Then formal education, what is the age that the children are using for, which children are starting formal education? What's the age? 5 or 6?
5.
5. So when are they finishing their formal education? From their A levels, right?
18.
Yeah, 18. Then sometimes at higher education also, sometimes it's not formal education. Anyway, that when they go for university education, then also they have a syllabus, right? A curriculum. Okay. Then formal education has a formal curriculum, right? So then who prepare the curriculum? People who are experienced, qualified, right? So then they are preparing those who are in the field. Other people, those who are outside cannot prepare the curriculum. People who are in the system, who are experienced, so they can prepare the curriculum. So then formal education is not limited only to what is taught in the classroom. So they can learn from experiences, from by doing, right? By interacting, right? Formal education lays down strict and disciplined ways of learning. So they have special strict way of learning because they have tests, they have to complete the syllabi, and they have to do continuous assessments, right? So then they are a strict and disciplined way of learning. Informal education. So informal education is the process a person develops positive attitudes. They develop skills, they cultivate values, acquire knowledge, right? So then according to the way the child is brought up by the family, they learn good qualities or bad qualities. So then through informal education, they gain knowledge without any effort. They don't need to make any effort, don't buy hard. So they look at certain people and learn. They imitate certain people. But informal education happens without a conscious effort. So we don't try to learn by like formal education. We don't try much. We don't try hard to learn, but unconsciously sometimes we have learned certain things. So then it is not imparted from an educational institute, but we can learn from anywhere. Even if we go to some place and if we look at people, sometimes we learn certain things. So there's no any exact curriculum or formal curriculum. So sometimes we learn while working, playing. So while traveling, we learn. Right? So then learning can take place by watching films, televisions, listening to radios, by watching others working, right? By interacting with others. Right? Okay. Then, how can we gain informal education? By observing, listening to others, discussing with others, interacting with others. We can learn informal, we can gain informal education. Right. What is vocational education then? We give vocational education to teach a specific art or skill. To teach a specific skill. We give vocational education, right? So then if they have certain skills, we ask them to follow certain courses and get training and to become well good in that skill, well versed in that skill in order to go for a job. So then they need a training. Sometimes knowledge is imparted in a formal way or informal way or combination of both. So if we consider about automobile, they have to learn about the parts of a vehicle from a teacher. Then they learn how to fix them, how to remove certain parts. So then they learn. Okay? Special education, right? Special education is imparted to those who are undergoing some kind of disability. They have special needs, right? So then these students have special education needs and they can't learn like other children, normal children. So they need special teacher to teach them, right? So have you seen there are some special education units in the schools? Anybody who has seen special education? Yes. So there are special education teachers, and even in the colleges of education, there's a course, special education course. So they are taught how to use techniques to teach these special need children. So then they are taught using special techniques. So then the education imparted to these special need children is called special education, special need education. So these children, the students are given instructions that would enable them to learn and develop functional skills. What are functional skills? Functional. What they have to do? They have to use their hands for writing, jump, run. Those are functions. Speak, listen, right? Function. So then they are given instruction to teach the functions, right? So has anybody been to have you been to a deaf and blind school? Anybody, have you been to deaf and blind school in Ratmalan? Right there, there are teachers to teach them. So for deaf children, the teachers, they repeat. Even for blind children, they repeat. Blind children, sometimes they use Braille. And there are some students, they don't use Braille, but teacher repeats several times. So for deaf children, so for deaf children, the teachers speak loudly and they use lots of visual aids. And the children look at the lips of the teachers and learn the words. That is how they teach. Okay. Then, what do you mean by self-directed learning? What do you mean by self-directed learning? Tell me, what is it? Self-directed. Okay, tell. You can even, the words imply the meaning.
Try to individual learning, like take the
Individual.
responsible about the learning by myself.
Yeah, learning by oneself. We call autonomous learning. We learn by oneself. So self-directed learning, we'll see. It's learning by oneself. So then how do we learn? By observing others, referring resources in the library, surfing educational websites, listening to speeches, reading books, right? Okay. So then self-directed learning, does it have any formal structure? Or does anybody assist you? Sometimes that you are getting some instructions to do this. Imagine you are given to do an assignment. So then you are given instructions. Okay, now you follow these instructions and give me 1 minute. So then self-directed learning, sometimes your teachers give some instructions to do an assignment, but you, by yourself, you learn how to do that, right? So it's a conscious effort given by the learner because you work hard by yourself, sometimes with help or without help, and sometimes interacting with others or without interacting others to require knowledge. Right. Have you heard about K-12 education? It is very popular in USA, Canada, Australia, Afghanistan. K-12 education. Have you heard? So, okay, look at this and tell me what you understand by this. Because if I keep on talking, that's useless. So you just read this description and tell me what did you understand by K-12 education and how does it differ from traditional teaching? Just go through it. Yeah. If you are ready, you can start talking. Yeah, who would like to talk?
This is a student-centered education.
Yes.
Grade 1 to 12. Grade 1
Yeah.
to 12.
Mm.
Yeah, students giving more opportunity by the teachers to discovering and exploring themselves. By experience, students study, especially student center, giving more opportunity to students.
Okay. Anybody else who would like to add to it? Any other person who would like to add something more to what she said? So it is K-12 means it starts from kindergarten to grade 12. That's why it's called K-12 education. So there are a lot of student-teacher interaction. So the students ask questions, teacher asks questions, students answer, teacher elicits answers, lot of interaction, right? Teacher work as facilitators. They are not teaching like in other schools. So then teacher has question and answer session. So teacher asks questions and give the children some time to give answers for them. And teacher gives assignments to learn by themselves. The students, they learn once the assignments are given and once the instructions are given properly, they learn by themselves. Then teacher encourages students to learn on his own, right, without others' help, to learn by him or herself. So they have to practically apply what they have learned in the classroom. Outside, they have to apply what they have learned. Here, teacher is not a trainer or lecturer. Teacher is a guide and a facilitator. Teacher facilitates, provides facilities for the student. So then, this is the most important part of it. For every concept they learn, they are encouraged to add value to the concept. So they are not merely learning concepts. Whatever the concept they learn, they add value. So why do we learn this? And what kind of good things can be applied through this concept? So then they use their views, ideas. So they use value-based education. They give value to what they have learned. Right? So it's very, very important. So then the content and learning resources in K-12 system facilitate self-learning and development with little reliance on teaching. They don't totally depend on teacher. They do self-learning. They refer books, they go to the library, they refer the internet, right? Then teachers enable the students to learn on their own and to develop life skills, practical skills, and learning abilities. So teachers help the children to gain all these things. Now, if the teacher talks, if teacher talking is high, and if the teachers keep on talking in the classroom, they won't learn these things. But if the students are given opportunity to learn by themselves, they develop their life skills, practical skills, learning abilities, right? And they become very active in their learning, not passive. But if the teacher keeps on talking, the students are listening. Sometimes they engage in some other work. They don't do their learning. That's why I'm asking questions to get your attention. Because when you are just listening, you feel drowsy and you feel to go up and down in your phone, talk with others, go and cook. So do lots of things if you are not interacting with the lecturer. So then the aim of K-12 education system is to develop students into self-reliable and independent individuals. So they rely on themselves. They believe only themselves and they are very independent. They don't depend on anybody. So then this system encourages optimum learning through various resources. They use various resources, library books, websites, sometimes AI, artificial intelligence. Sometimes they get some certain help from their siblings, right? So it develops students into self-reliable and independent individuals and encourage optimum learning through various resources. They learn optimum way. They get the optimum knowledge preferring various resources. This optimum learning enables the students to develop other skills essential for life. Right? They learn some other skills also that is essential for their life, respecting others, working efficiently, working for targets, right? So they learn lots of things, okay? Right. So then, do you think, do you have any idea about the new reforms in our country, new reforms in education? Anybody who has any idea? Don't you think that this method is suitable for our country, or do you think that traditional method is better? Lecturing and just talking and the students learning? Just give you ideas, everybody talk. What do you think of this? Do you think this is better, or traditional way of teaching is better, or you agree with both? Give your opinion, everybody talk. Talk. Nobody's here?
This method will help, I feel.
Okay. Everyone give your view.
This is a module system. I think this will help the children.
Okay. So why it is better than traditional teaching?
Traditional teaching, always the teacher is the one talking. But here, according to this method, what they learn, then they need to like hands-on experience. Yeah, they can develop their skills, and as you brief, as why we learn this one.
Okay.
I also think
Another one?
modular is better.
What is better?
Modular system.
Okay, right. So then why do you like module system?
Because students are active listeners. They can do the thing.
They actively engage in the work. Okay. Any other person? Another one tell your idea. So I can remember that one of my sisters who was studying in America, that she was then she was very young. She was telling that they were asked to sell. So they were given some plot, land. So they had been asked to sell it. Sell means that first they had to prepare an advertisement, publish in the paper, then decide how to make it improve the quality of the land, then how to discuss with the people, because most probably they have to prepare an advertisement to show that it's very attractive, it's worth buying. So like that. So they have been given some targets to learn skills. Like that, if they learn skills, that will be helpful for them in the future. Otherwise, if they by heart things and vomit at the exam, they will learn nothing. After the exam, they have forgotten everything, because what they have by hearted, they have already completed. After that, they don't need that knowledge anymore. So they don't remember, they can't remember anything. Therefore, this method is useless. So skill-based, right? So that self-direction, that means autonomous learning, skill-based learning is essential, rather than by hearting and vomiting at the exam, right? Because that we are preparing only white collar jobs, people with white collar jobs, so they can do certain limited things only when we compare with the skilled people, right? Okay. Any other thing you want to clarify? Ask, just ask some. Yeah. Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to clarify? You don't have anything? Hello? Are you there? Okay, that's the end of the first lesson. We are having classes tomorrow also. We can go for the second one. So I will just keep these things in mind. Then I will ask some questions tomorrow before starting the second lesson. If there's anything you want to get clarified, you can ask me tomorrow or even now. If you feel, no, I didn't understand this, it's better, why this happened so, and why can't we tell it like this? If you feel so, you can ask me. So if there's anything you have time to tell and get them clarified. You have nothing? Okay, right. So we'll meet tomorrow. Hope you have understood.
Ma'am, could
Lesson
you
we discussed today. Avada?
yeah, could you upload the PowerPoint to our chat box? Then we can
Yeah,
download
yeah.
it.
Okay, right. Chat box. Anyway, you better ask them to prepare a chat box. I have no idea how to do that. Copy paste, we can do copy pasting.
Ma'am, you can just go to the file in your when you open the chat. Yeah, take the file, then you can just go to the folder and select it, and then it will start to upload. Select, and then the small pop-up will come down the window.
This one?
Go to the file, then you relevant folder.
Yeah, I have done it. I don't know whether it should.
Yeah, miss, we got it.
Because it's there.
Yeah.
See whether this. Okay, right? Okay, right.
Yes, ma'am, we can download it.
Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you for joining. So we'll meet tomorrow as well. So we have only this month for covering the syllabus. So we'll try our best to complete, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for
very
joining.
much,
Okay. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, you're welcome.